How was your break?
Too short. Too short. I think it went by too fast. But it was good, though.
How excited are you for the second half? I mean, obviously, not really the second half, but just down the stretch here.
I'm excited for this, like to make a push for the playoffs. I think everybody here wants it, so we're going to work hard and make that push.
It's not an easy push, though, is it?
No, it's not an easy push at all, but, we're not going in with that mindset. We're going in with the mindset of we can do it. Just got to work together.
Do you feel like this would have been different, or you all would be in a much different situation had you been here for the first 44 games?
Honestly, I can't even answer that question because, my mom taught me to never live off, what if I was playing or what if. It's about now and the situation we're dealing with now. So we just got to, like I told her, we just got to play together and make that push together.
What was that experience like being at All-Star, meeting Obama, and it seemed like overall, what was that like?
Man, it was crazy. It was crazy to meet him. I told people down at All-Star that I gained so much more respect for him. I didn't think I can gain any more just because it's Obama. But, it's one thing to know, like, what's going on with, like, the superstars in the league and stuff, and, like, superstars in all sports. But, he was telling me about, like, my college stats, like, Trae Young's college stats and stuff like that. Like, he kept up with all of us, and, I was just impressed. Somebody with that kind of schedule, able to know, like, what, like, people do in their game, what I did on certain nights. I was shocked. I'm like, you know all that? Like, we got a busy schedule, so I gained a lot of respect from that.
Have you ever seen someone who can just work a room like that?
Not like that. Like, he came in the room, you could just feel his aura. Like, it was such a genuine, pure aura, and man, like, he had everybody glowing.
Is it kind of odd or hard to wrap your head around the fact that you were in awe of him, but then he was kind of in awe of you, and that's President Obama, who was in awe of a 19-year-old?
Yeah, I was shocked. I'm like, little me, man. It's one of those feelings I can't even describe. It's just like, you know who I am? Like, you know what I did on this night? It's an honor. Like, I don't know how else to put that.
I saw one of the interviews you did with NBA TV. I think you briefly explained where the Bayou Boys kind of thing came from. That was just you and the rookies traveling around when you first came here, is that right?
Yeah, it was me, the other rookies, and some of the equipment managers. We were just kind of traveling around the city, around the state, showing our support to other schools and organizations, and we called ourselves the Rooks. And then I went with Jordan Brand. We started talking about it. We came up with the name Bayou Boys. So I really like it because to have like a shoe that represents like my first few weeks of experience here in Louisiana. And I mean, they were dope if you ask me.
Speaking of your experience here, have you experienced any Mardi Gras yet?
No, I have not experienced any Mardi Gras. And honestly, I don't think I will, but I do want to. I think it's hectic down there. I think it looks like a lot of fun, but I'm just kind of locked in on the season right now.
You've been able to, offensive rebound, do you plan on missing your shot, and are you going after a rebound in case, even if it's going in? Like, what's your mindset when you're going after offensive?
Honestly, I don't know how I do it. I think I'm accredited to my second jump. I'll miss a shot, and I'm thinking, I'm gonna try to get this rebound, and I'll actually get it. So I'll try to go back up quick, but I don't know. But even when like you said, like whenever even when I think I want to make it, I still kind of get my second jump. But I think I'm just always on high alert.
What have you thought about just playing alongside Dave so far? The numbers when you guys are really good.
Faves is incredible. He's one of those players that he does show up on the stat sheet, but a lot of the great stuff he does doesn't show up unless you actually watch the game and watch film. So whenever I'm practicing and I'm working with the bigs, I'll kind of follow him, see how he goes through it, and I'm always asking him questions. So that's the guy I follow with the bigs.
As far as playing with Brandon, I know he missed the last few games before the break. Is it important to find the synergy with him and kind of down the stretch here? see how you fit with him and he fits with you and vice versa?
Yeah, I think it's definitely we find that he's a great player. He's an all-star. Like his resume shows it all. But I think now it's just a matter of us, coming together and just playing in the flow of the game while killing.
good. Anytime you got a break, it's good. I didn't go to Chicago, no. Not where it was 5 degrees, no.
That was probably a smart decision.
Yeah.
You ready for this push down the stretch?
Yeah, I think so. You know, we had 2 really good practices. We really did, and I think the guys understand. You know, we just said that we have a 27-game schedule left, and we have to treat it, you know, just like we would if we were in college. What we got to try to do is win enough games to get into the tournament, you know, and we'd like to be a high seed. So obviously, you know, you gotta take care of business, but. I think our guys are eager to get started and try to make a push at it.
I know it's just 2 practices, but how much can you take after a break and look at 2 practices and know where your team is at heading into it?
It's a little bit hard to do, but I mean, they came back with usually the first practice back is a really bad practice, and we had a ton of energy and did a really, really good job. And today we broke down things a little more, but you know, I think from a technical standpoint, you know, what we have to do is that we talked about, we just got to eliminate some of the turnovers we have. And we eliminate 2.5 turnovers, that would put us in the top 10, you know, as far as turnovers are concerned, you know, which is important. We got to be able to contain the ball, do a better job with that. And so we emphasize that today. But, you know, for the most part, eliminating the turnovers, we become a better offensive rebounding team. We're number 6 in the league now, so you know we've taken care of that situation. But just the perilous turnovers, which leads to so many other things, and then being able to contain the ball. Those are the 2 things that we really got to zero in on.
I know Brandon got in there a little bit Sunday in the big game, but where's he at with the ankle? Do you expect him to be a full go in Portland?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I think so. He played a little bit there. He was able to. You know, they wanted him to get into the game, you know, when you make that team, obviously. So he played a little bit, but didn't want to try to play extended minutes, obviously, with the ankle and the situation that it was.
As far as obviously down the stretch and winning games and getting in, how important also is it for Zion and Brandon to play significant, meaningful minutes these 27 games as well?
Oh, I think it's important for all of our young guys, and we've got a bunch of young guys, you know, where playing meaningful games, I think, is the best way to put it. Playing significant minutes in meaningful games, it helps the growth, obviously. And in Zion's case, it gives him an opportunity. You know, I mean, you miss half the season, so you know you only get to play half the season as a rookie. So all of those things become very important to him, and I think you can see that. Almost every game, he makes strides in certain areas that I think is going to help him over the long haul.
You guys have 4 sets of backs-to-backs remaining on the season. Do you know how you just treat those as far as Zion goes?
Hadn't even really thought about it yet, and I'm sure what will happen is that we'll see where he is when those come about. You know, but you know, as far as decisions right now, we hadn't made any on that. You know, if he's going to play or not play in back-to-backs.
How much of the energy that you talked about, the excitement, is based on just the way that you guys have played over a pretty long stretch? I think you have the 9th best record in the league since Christmas.
You know, I think it's good for our guys. I think they understand that, you know, even, you know, with that disastrous 13-game losing streak, we still put ourselves in a position where, you know, if we make a significant run, you know, we can be in the game. So. I think that's the most important thing to them. And then getting Zion and actually seeing how he fit in. And every day we figure out a little bit more. And I think they grow from the standpoint of understanding, you know, positioning and where he wants the ball and him fitting in with the other guys. So all of those things are very significant as far as moving forward.
I know that it's 27 games, but is there heightened sense of importance on this trip, given Portland's a team you're chasing, the Lakers are a team everybody's chasing? Can it be kind of a statement trip, so to say, maybe?
Well, I don't think we have a choice. You know, I think everything is going to be important. So, you know, we obviously like to win every game. I think that's a little unrealistic, but I think we have to try to focus in and play very good basketball. And I think if we do that, we'll give ourselves an opportunity to win those games.
Thank you.
Sir. How about that?
Coach talked about how much energy you guys have had the last couple of days coming back from the break. How much of that do you think is just based on the way that you guys have played? You've had such a good stretch over the last, 2+ months since around Christmas.
Right. I think there's definitely momentum there. Going into the second half, knowing how important it is and kind of the schedule and what we have to do. But we also did have 4 days off, so it probably helped a little bit.
How tough is this push going to be?
Who knows, really? I feel like we've really gotten to a rhythm, especially introducing Zion and B.I. coming back now. I feel like we have a lot of firepower. Defensively, we've grown and gotten a lot better. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be fun, to say the least. So all we have to do is play our game. I feel like we've shown against the best teams that if we play our game, we play it the right way, then we'll always put ourselves in a position to win.
I know B.I. has missed a couple games with injury, obviously, but how good has it been to be able to have that starting lineup that you guys plan to have back in like September or October together for a good stretch of games lately?
Right, it's cool and it's fun. Like I said, I feel like out there you just don't know who can go off any given night. If it's Zoe, the way he's been shooting has been great. Obviously B.I., the way he's been playing, he does everything. But I think introducing Zion, our rebounding's been better, definitely improved. A lot of easy buckets to the basket around the paint. So, and the D Favors, man, just does everything that nobody wants to do, and he does a great job doing it. So, yeah, I mean that starting lineup is fun to play with.
Andrew asked Zion about meeting President Obama and what an honor that was. But are you still kind of floored when people like President Obama want to meet Zion and are kind of enamored with him, and he's a 19-year-old kid?
No, I think it's cool. I don't think it matters if he's 19 or 30. Really, just having that mutual respect. And I feel like when they met, you kind of saw it. Just kind of the way we're enamored by him and everything he's done. I kind of feel like having somebody who you can look up to and who respects you at such a young age, hopefully does a lot for you growing up and the things that you want to do in the community or even here at work. So just being able to have that, I feel like is pretty cool.